On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
The chat.
Hold on, Kayla. In the same way I'm asking Logic to hold on, I'm asking you to hold on also. How is Logic any more of a guest than you are?
Excuse me?
How is Logic any? Because you just cut into him.
Is that what we're doing, Anton?
You said it. Now you don't want to be accountable for your words.
Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing?
Yes, that's what we're doing.
Is that what we're doing?
Any more of a guest?
Oh, I'm not doing it. I was just asking you if that's what you
y'all. We got guests.
Hold on, JR.
Go ahead, Guapo.
Yes, sir.
Please don't stop this. Please don't.
What's up, JR?
What, bro?
It's gonna stop whenever I say she'll stop. I just stop responding.
We gotta rotate.
That's how it
we gotta
works.
rotate the guest in. Come on, Wapo.
Yo, you are really like pushing the line, Kayla.
What are you going to do?
I don't come on, hey y'all, come on, Wapo. Okay, final thoughts.
JR trying to save you.
That's what I got. Take a look at your.
JR can't keep saving you. He's trying to save you.
That was a very in-depth explanation. I'm not being condescending. I think you're wrong. I think internalized means that you're facing it inward on yourself, and you not liking somebody from your race to date is externalizing the racism.
Well, just look it up.
I'm sorry, say again.
Just look it up because you said
look what up.
Internalized racism.
Okay. So here's what I would say. Somebody that has a preference or an exclusion of certain races, that's not a self-hating thing. He hates them. You with me?
And if they are you,
no, I'm not a black woman.
Just look it up. Look up internalized racism. You will absolutely.
Okay. Well, no. It's not the same thing. So you can't.
Didn't you just ask what it was? Was that implying that you don't know?
No. I know what it is.
What is it?
I want to hear your definition of it.
I told you.
And I didn't call to argue, but because there's been, in the brief amount of time I watched, there's been enough. But what I would say is that the way that the question is posed, no. If somebody chooses to exclude dealing with people of their own race, and I'm not one of them, for the record, I'm not. I give black women the first right of refusal if I'm single. But what I will say is, for those people that choose not to do that, guess what? It's not that they hate themselves. They hate what they see on the other side. So
just for the internalized racism thing, for clarification, there's a whole theory, a whole study on this that I did study in sociology, and her definition was pretty much aligned with the study, which says it emphasizes that internalized racism involves conscious and unconscious acceptance of racial hierarchy in which whites have ranked above people of color. So it is basically what she says when you are internalizing that ideology, which is the racial hierarchy that we live on, that the whole world is under, really.
Study from who?
So I don't really understand how you say that definition's wrong, because it was pretty fucking spot on.
A study from who?
Yeah.
So Guapo, wait.
Verified by who? If the definition is spot on, verified by who?
Can we let
I just looked up the actual study for the person that actually did the study on it.
I got you.
Who is the person?
Robin Nicole.
Oh my goodness.
The study of the psychology of
y'all are
racism.
transforming into
but it doesn't matter. You don't care. You're not going to go look it up. So stop.
I want to know.
Y'all are transforming into.
I want to know.
I went to a
about me.
I went to HBCU where we studied this. So we had to study. I was there to study requirement. And I just went and found the study, gave you the director, the person of the study.
That's not Kayla.
And you're still pushing back.
Kayla, calm down. That's not me. Wait, hold on 1 second.
What are you pushing back
against? Kayla.
Family, we got to do one at a time.
That's not relax. That's not.
We got to do one at a time.
I really was trying to get understanding.
Okay. Yeah.
I really was. So drop it in the back chat.
Okay.
What you just found.
Well, I can't believe you're giving into this.
Okay.
Bro.
I just listen.
I can't believe you, bro.
Listen. I'm a.
You said drop it in the back chat. Cool.
Really, bro. You listen, bro. Aside from this whole whatever this argument is, when you give into this, you validate it. Honestly, bro.
Well, go ahead. I'm gonna let
Into
you,
what?
And this
So
is
she
just,
did the
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm
definition, and
talking
he
to
said the
Rilla.
definition
I'm
was not
talking to
right.
Rilla. I'm talking to Rilla. So when you give into this type of
said what I
nonsense,
said.
Rilla, what you do is you validate it. And the thing that we got to continue to do is full court pressure 100% of the time. No relenting, no modifications, no none of that. No backtracking, no nothing. You 1000% keep the pressure on when it warrants it. When the conversation warrants for you to continue to press, you press. You don't do none of that, bro, at all.
Nope.
No
I want y'all to continue to press.
El Guapo, did you have a
Hold on,
response?
okay? Like there's a whole conversation going on between
You see
me
why
and
she
Anton,
feel
and you
comfortable
just-
doing that? Because it ain't no pressure.
Just like there was a
It
conversation.
ain't no pressure.
between El
Oh
Guapo
That's
my
why
and
she feel
gosh,
comfortable
yo.
doing that to you, bro.
Hey, are you serious?
Yes.
Okay,
It's
what's in
like-
your cup right now? Tell me what's in
Me
your
and El
cup.
Guapo were talking, and
I
it was
got
no
you.
hard
What's
feelings.
Oh, you and El Guapo was talking, and
Kayla
Kayla
said
came
something.
in, and you didn't have an issue with Kayla, but now you got an issue with me.
They
and
took a
Anton.
pause. I didn't
This
interrupt
is
them. They both stopped talking.
This is insane.
They both stopped talking before I started. I didn't interrupt you.
I warned you,
Oh
Rilla.
my god!
But,
Hey, yo,
you just did a
Anton.
whole
Hey,
thing
y'all, we got a
about
guest. Hey,
hold
we
on
got a
that.
guest.
El Guapo.
Hey, we got guests. We got guests. We got guests.
Okay,
Fam,
put on that.
fam.
Put on
You
that.
were in the middle of saying
No,
why
no, no,
I
no,
was
no,
not.
no,
I
okay.
wanted to hear it.
Now,
Family.
Kay, you. Hey, listen, I'm looking for the link in the back chat. Kay, yo, fam, I don't know what you on tonight, but you was wilding.
You were on it last week. Let's move on.
Last week.
So El Guapo,
Wait, hold on. I was on what last week, Kayla?
Oh
I
my
don't know.
goodness.
Wait, hold
Whatever
on.
you was on, you was
Let's
on
settle
something
this.
last week.
Let's settle
For
this. Hold on. Let's settle this.
Yeah.
Kayla, I
Let's
was
just
on
move
what?
on. It don't matter.
No, let's
Don't
not
matter.
move on.
Ain't
Since
nobody
you
got
gotta-
time for that.
You gotta come
We don't.
in
We
and
don't got
defend your
time.
boy. I was
This
on
is
what?
11:20.
Please
Because I
stop.
know
We
you're not
got
going to
people
talk
in the
about
back
Monday.
chat
I ain't
waiting to
called
come
into
on.
y'all show.
Chicago,
And
please
I'm
stop.
interested to hear some new voices.
Please
so.
stop. Yo, you.
Are you done?
Hey, I hear you, Anton.
Stop.
Put on next season. I got
Please
you.
stop. Okay.
I got
Can
you.
we,
Shout out to Brother Lee.
Okay.
So,
Put on next season.
Guapo,
I got you.
anything
Hey,
else?
yo,
No,
Kayla,
Guapo?
when you
No?
done bumping your guns, put the link in the back chat.
Okay, Chicago.
Ooh.
El Guapo.
No. Okay, Kay. Okay, Kay.
Okay.
What is we doing,
El
man?
Guapo,
What is y'all
what
on
were you
tonight?
about to say
What the fuck
about
is
that?
going on with
Because
y'all?
I didn't feel like me and you were arguing. You said you didn't agree. That was fine. Kayla said something that was fine. What are your thoughts on that?
What do you mean that this whole exchange? I'm perfectly fine.
Chicago part, but just like what we were talking about, and then Kayla, the internalized racism thing. I would really love to hear your views on that.
I'm perfectly fine with us not agreeing on that.
Yeah.
I will say this. I do know a little bit about success. I do know a little bit about, little war college stuff, what it takes to win, right? And you've heard the saying that sometimes you can win the battle and lose the war. There's a term called a Pyrrhic victory. So you may be right and you may still lose. And I encourage everybody to be mission focused and results driven. And the litmus test for all of us is, what do your results look like? So there you go.
I looked up the
Wapo is
definition
dropping
if
a
y'all want me
jewel.
to read it.
I'll concede the definition to you.
Okay. I mean,
Now
I don't
what?
know. I don't know who's right because I was kind of thrown off, but it says
Yeah.
internalized racism is a learned form of prejudice we have towards people of different races or ethnicities. It is present in our thinking process and actions, and it can manifest in two ways. So who was right?
Oh, that was the end of it?
Yeah, I heard
No,
you
there's
say
more.
I think. Look a little bit.
Hey, who was robbing Nicole Johnson?
Look a little bit more.
Yeah. So
I'll be right back.
what I heard,
who was robbing Nicole Johnson?
no idea.
I don't know who that is.
Wait, that's in the chat.
This is the foundation. This is the person that's supposed to be establishing this foundation behind Kayla's argument.
This is one person that has done a study at the University of California, but multiple people have done multiple studies. It's not my job to do the research for you. If you actually cared, you would go out and look it up and do the research.
I did
Y'all think
look it up. I just wanted
I'm
to know if
responsible for
if
giving you
even knew who
research?
the
I'm
woman
not.
was,
This is an
and if you knew
opinion
what
show.
her
I actually don't got to
background
provide
is.
you no facts,
I
no
did.
research, no
I
data.
actually did.
Actually, I
I've
don't
been
have to
looking
do
it up
none
the
of
whole
that.
time.
It's
I
not
did. I
opinion.
actually looked it
It's
up, and just
It is an
because
opinion show, Logic. You don't get to say
no,
what it is. You just a guest. Stop it.
no. Okay, I'm just
Whoa.
against, but it's
It's an
still. I
opinion
understand.
show. If you want to provide facts, you can. If you don't, what's
I,
going to
I
happen?
hold
understand the
on, wait,
difference
wait,
between
wait,
opinion
wait.
and perspective,
Hold
and
on,
then
Logic.
everybody on here
I
opinion. They give
provided a
Logic.
resource.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
I provided a resource in the chat.
Hold on, Kayla. In the same way I'm asking Logic to hold on, I'm asking you to hold on also. How is Logic any more of a guest than you are?
Excuse me?
How is Logic any? Because you just cut into him.
Is that what we're doing, Anton?
You said it. Now you don't want to be accountable for your words.
Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing?
Yes, that's what we're doing.
Is that what we're doing?
Any more of a guest?
Oh, I'm not doing it. I was just asking you if that's what you
y'all, we got gas.
Hold on, JR.
Go ahead, Guapo.
Yes, sir.
Please don't stop this. Please don't.
What's up, JR?
What, bro?
It's gonna stop whenever I say it's gonna stop. I just stop
We gotta
responding.
rotate.
That's how it
We gotta
works.
rotate the guest in. Come on, Wapo.
Yo, you are really like pushing the line, Kayla.
What are you going to do if
Wapo,
I don't?
come on, hey y'all, come on, y'all, come on, Wapo.
Okay,
final thoughts.
JR trying to save you.
That's what I got. You know, take a look at your.
JR can't keep saving you. He's trying to save you.